Ow, my back is hurting. Hi friends, I am Albert Torcaso, and we're going to cut on that one for a minute. We're good. I'll let you know when we're going to cut. Hi friends, I am Albert Torcaso. If you care to go to my YouTube channel, look up Torcaso. It's Albert, and then Torcaso is Torcaso. Friends, I want to say a few words to the spirit and soul of Jerry Lewis. You see, when I was a child, I used to, with my two sisters and my mother, sometimes, and I think once or twice with my dad, possibly, my biological dad, we would collect money and we would go and we would put money in what they called the fishbowl for the Jerry Lewis Muscular Dystrophy Association, or MDA Telethon. And of course, I watched a lot of Jerry Lewis movies. You know, back when I was a child, I watched the reruns. They weren't called reruns, but you know, old classic movies. The Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis movies, and of course, I believe the Nutty Professor and the Bellboy. But Jerry Lewis was not just a comedian. He was also an inventor. That he created some ways to film in the filming industry. And of course, Jerry Lewis was a philanthropist, and he was the face of the MDA Telethon for many, many, many years. I can't really tell you the exact number of years. But Jerry Lewis was a very special man. And I can tell you that once again, somebody that I really cared about, somebody that I looked up to and was a hero of mine, even though I never really thought of it, he was kind of a hero of mine. And so I speak to you, and I speak to his spirit, to the soul and spirit of Jerry Lewis, and I say, you will not be forgotten. And I also say that you made your mark. You made your mark. You changed lives, and through your efforts, you actually helped to save lives. And as a comedian, you literally gave some people their last laughs ever. And to me, that's rendering useful service. That's rendering magnificent service. And that's what God, the universal God, or the Lord thy God, Jesus Christ, whatever you call God, by whichever name, that's what God's about. Us loving each other, us helping each other, us helping make people's lives better. Jerry Lewis did that. And he made me laugh. There were times when I would watch his movie, or movies, and I had seen them a lot of times, and I wouldn't laugh at all. And I would be like, well, I don't know why I used to think it was funny. And then all of a sudden, there would be a scene or something that he would do that would get me to laugh. Almost all the time, something came up that made me laugh. So, to the spirit and soul of Jerry Lewis, I believe heaven is a multi-pleasurable dimension and place. I believe that heaven allows you to rest in peace. Heaven allows you to have fun. Heaven allows you to become even more educated, your spirit. Heaven is, in fact, paradise. And I love nature. You can see some in the background. It is rather dark here. But I love nature. And I believe heaven allows you also to travel around the universe or universes. So I think that Jerry may rest a while, and his rest may be less than a second, because a second to us here on earth may be 20 to 50 or a million years in heaven. We don't know. What we do know is that the spirit and soul of Jerry Lewis, wherever he may go, wherever he may travel, whatever dimension he may end up in, he's left a mark in me, and I hope that he's left a mark in you. So I want to actually ask you a favor. Normally, people on YouTube, they say, can you please subscribe to my channel? Can you like my channel? Can you comment? And can you share it? And that would be nice. And to honor Jerry Lewis, yeah, that would be nice. But I want you to do something different this time. Whether you see this on YouTube or whether you see this on a different social network, in the comment section here on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, you can, with Twitter, you can retweet, you can like, you can retweet, and you can reply. What I'd like you to do is I'd like to have you tell me, well, not really tell me, but the spirit and soul of Jerry Lewis, what he meant to you. Maybe you are a parent of one of those children that he saved. Maybe you are one of those children that grew up to be an adult that is still alive because of the technologies that money that was raised by MDA helped to give to the scientists and doctors. What I want you to do is tell me what Jerry means to you. And now I have to say, I'm going to get a little goofy here. This is for the spirit and the soul of Jerry Lewis. You made me laugh. Sometimes you made me cry. I remember that when you would sing "You'll Never Walk Alone" at the end of the Jerry Lewis Telethon, that always put a tear in my eye. But I'm going to act a little goofy. The shades, I'm not exactly sure why I put them on. Who knows, Jerry? Who knows? Let me take those off. But for Jerry Lewis and his spirit, yes, I'm a very serious man. I bring things out that maybe others don't in the way that I do. But Jerry Lewis, you saved literally hundreds of thousands of lives, directly and indirectly. You made millions laugh for more than 50 years. So Jerry, one of my favorite things I ever heard you do when you were being wacky was your "Hey Lady" routine. So I have to do it. You'll have to excuse me, America, the world.